All right, hello everybody. We're back once again. Guys, we got Bob Dylan here today. Yeah, we've been checking out Bob Dylan for a while. So this one is Gotta Serve Somebody. So first time here, just the audio. So let's not waste time, ladies and gentlemen, and let's hop right in. This one is smooth.
You may be an ambassador to England or France. You may like to gamble, you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
True?
Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear that?
Maybe a rock and roll addict prancing on the stage. Money, drugs at your command, women in a cage. You may be a businessman or some high degree thief. They may call you doctor, or they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Wow.
Yes, you are. You're gonna have to serve somebody.
Someone made a song like this?
Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Wow.
You may be a state trooper, it might be a young Turk, maybe the head of some bigger TV network. You may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame, maybe living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you are. You're gonna have to serve somebody.
The real talk.
Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Maybe you're a construction worker working on a home. Might be living in a mansion, you might live in a dome. You may own guns and you may even own tanks. You may be somebody's landlord, you may even own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna have
Damn.
to serve somebody.
The blues and the gospel influence.
Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
My.
You may be a preacher, spiritual pride.
Mmm.
Maybe a city councilman taking bribes on the side. Maybe working in a barber shop, you may know how to cut hair. It may be somebody's mistress, maybe somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really freaking out because I wouldn't, maybe I shouldn't freak out so much because we've dealt with songs, even rock songs that really put out this image of, there's a lot of spirituality, talk in this, believe it or not, I know there's some people watching that, don't believe in, the good or bad. I understand what you're talking about, but it's there. But in my mind, I would never guess that someone like Bob Dylan made a song like this. I feel like a song like this could never come out today. Absolutely not. And I stand by this. I'm just saying, if you know, you know. And I'm just really shocked that this guy... I'm aware this is from the 70s, and we've spoken about this already. That songwriters had a lot more freeness, freedom of speech, I should say, in their words, in their music. Right now, it's more locked down than ever. Like, yeah, you do this or no. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting song. It's let me say, we've dealt with Bob Dylan a lot, and this is actually my favorite. He's actually singing it, like, of course, blues, like, also in a way, like a gospel way as well. I can't put my finger on it, but this is pretty interesting. This is definitely going to my collection. This is my favorite. This has so much, how would I say? I'm not sure how many people have done this, and if I had to guess in today's day, maybe a lot of people won't react to it because of, what they're saying. And again, if you know, you know. I don't have to spell it out. So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
The city councilman taking bribes on the side. Maybe working in a barber shop, you may know how to cut hair. It may be somebody's mistress, maybe somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Yep.
Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Hey.
Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Might like to wear cotton, might like to wear silk, might like to drink whiskey, might like to drink milk, might like to eat caviar, you might like to eat bread. Maybe sleeping on the floor, sleeping in a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Hey.
You may call me Terry, or you may call me Timmy. You may call me Bobby, or you may call me Zimmy. You may call me RJ, you may call me Ray. You may call me anything, no matter what you say. You're still gonna have to serve somebody.
Wow.
Serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Yeah. Mr. Bob Dylan. What has this guy not done yet? I feel like this guy has done everything. And again, I wouldn't be surprised a lot of reactors or I didn't see, I didn't look to see who did this. I just cherry pick stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised a lot of people stay away from this one. If you know, you know. But damn, there's so much talk in this one, so much things I never expected, and he spoke a lot of truth. Of course, I know there's gonna be some people in the comments like, "Oh, I don't believe." It's fine. Hey, we all have our opinions, But this was a real, very, very well placed song. Everything about this was pretty cool. But I again, this coming from the '70s, the best part about this is the words. I feel like, this is really and truly, you can't just look the other way. You have to really listen to understand this. And damn, Bob Dylan really did an amazing one on this one. Damn, 1979. It's got blues. Oh, Christian rock. I haven't seen this genre before on Wiki. I know what it is. Come on, but I wasn't expecting this. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, this was awesome. I really don't have much to say for this. This one speaks for itself, and Bob Dylan, of course, not sure what he was going through at the time. I always mention this because certain artists, when they sort of go through things, they kind of speak about it in their music, and it kind of reflects where they're at. So I'm not sure, if this has anything to do with it. But damn, this guy can really make a song. Really, truly. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on this. I feel like I'm not sure this is gonna be blocked. Again, if you know, you know. It's just the way things are. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe if you can, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.